Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 10 of the Ultimate Iron Man Experience, a loot bag. The current goal is to rush the quest cape, with eventually getting ready for the achievement cape. Along the way, we're going to run into a lot of obstacles, especially with item management. And speaking of items, we're going to need specific ones just to complete the achievement diary. And in this episode, we'll be completing a handful of quests and continuing our progress. But before we start, I'm showing you a clip about 50 times speed of my group Ironman account maxing out. So I ended up saving 17 skills. It was actually 19, but I messed up on 2. And ended up getting lamps for getting the rest of the experience to 99. So here I am spamming all these antique lamps on different skills and hitting 99. And I ended up maxing my group Ironman. It was a lot of AFK, that's for sure. And now moving on to the Ultimate Iron Man to do the same thing. We are starting off with Hand in the Sand quest, even though it's not in the priority list in terms of the optimal way. But I do want to have access to the Mage Guild because I want the Law Runes and Cosmic Runes whenever I want. And it's an easy teleport just to get there. So I'm prepping for that Hand in the Sand quest. While we are prepping for Hand in the Sand, I need a lantern lens and I need 49 crafting for that. So I'm thinking of a big play here. I'm at the gem mine and I got a sapphire, which I put into the bullseye lantern and it gives me a lantern lens. So that is a workaround, hopefully, for this quest. Let's go ahead and try it out. All right, here we are. Let's go ahead and continue the quest, or at least start it. It didn't let me start. Let me see. Option 2. You do not have the requirements to start. Okay. That is unfortunate. So I wasted my time prepping for this quest. I literally have all the items I need for it. So I'm going to have to drop everything. And here I am dropping all my stuff. And I'm going to go get the crafting level required, which is 49. And I'm going to do this at the Port Sarim ship. So I'm just going to get some sand and soda ash. Here we are at Port Phasmatis getting our crafting level. We're at 48. It's pretty quick, and let's go ahead and get to 49. Here we are about to get the 49 crafting level, and after the first one and second, boom, 49 crafting. We can now start Hand in the Sand without doing a workaround. Well, the workaround didn't work in the first place, but I am going to just do one more, but it was a lot of walking back and forth. 10K experience. An hour, very not effective, but it works. Okay, the next step, I realized we have to go to Intrana, and I don't feel like doing that. So after this step, I'm just going to postpone it and go to Intrana some other time and finish the quest. But here we are, about to finish A Tale of Two Cats, and I finally had my cat to grow into an adult, and we get 2 quest points for that, and a mystery box. So nothing too good or a reward for this quest, but let's go ahead and jump on to the next one. Here we are doing the Slug Menace quest. It was an easy one. It just took some time, nothing too difficult, but here I am going to show you the rewards of it and the progress of our account so far. All right, we got crafting experience, rune crafting, and thieving, and we have access to proselyte. Very nice. That's a good upgrade. And is that going to give us any levels? That's what really matters right now. Oh, got 35 rune crafting. Nice. Okay, well, that means jump on to the next quest. We're about to start Between a Rock, and I know at the end of this, it gives me an item that I might need for one of the Wilderness Diaries, and I might do it or just drop it. It depends on what I feel at the end of this quest. All right, now we can make the helmet. We got the gold bars and all the schematics. And now I just used the gold bars on the anvil. Why is it not working? Give me a second. I am confused. Oh my, the requirements. I don't have the mining or the smithing level required. So let me think here. I might have to drop my items and get smithing level up or find a boosting. Wait, I can't even boost because I have dwarven stouts in my looting bag, and I know it's matured, but it only gives me a 2 boost, and I need freaking 5 levels of smithing. So that means we're gonna have to drop some items and I don't want to drop the schematic because I don't want to have to redo that just in case. I'm just going to drop all the unnecessary items. I'm going to re-get the gold bars. And I think what I'm going to do is the Giant's Foundry. And to do that, I think what's best is go to Varlamore, buy some steel items, and then go to the Giant's Foundry and make probably 15 trips to get to the required smithing level, because I am not going to take the stout yet just because I'm still at a low smithing level. Yeah, let's just go to the Giant's Foundry and Varlamore. Let's do that. Okay, dropping all my items, and you know what? I'm gonna have to get rid of my cat. I'm at this shoo away my kitty cat. Goodbye, cat. I need an inventory space. Oh wait, I gotta cut some death runes. Damn it. Oh well. Next time. Here is the strategy so far. We're at Varlamore, and we are going to trade this person and grab some steel plate bodies and steel plate legs, and then we'll to the Giant's Foundry. So I have some unfortunate news. I lost a lot of my content because of some reason my screen went black when recording, and I didn't notice until a week later. Basically, I finished a handful of quests. The Giant's Foundry is completed, but just an example of what is happening. Here I am doing a Slayer task, and I died because I wasn't paying attention to blue dragons, but my screen blacks out, and it stayed like that for a long time. So I ended up fixing it, and I got a dragon longsword and a dragon dagger, so it's a huge upgrade for our account. So now we finally have some dragon melee weapons, but I'm gonna be AFKing Slayer for a while, just so that way I have something to do at work. So I had a hiccup at work. Here I am on mobile doing the Tith farm, and I got 1,000 seeds on me, and I was planning to do at least half of it, and I did do 500 of these seeds at a low level in farming, so I gained 2 levels of farming. Although my 500 fruits that I did actually harvest, I teleported out and lost them all. So I lost a handful of hours because I'm not doing this effectively. I'm only doing 1 row to 4 rows in total, so that is very unfortunate. So note to self and everyone else who is doing Tith farming, do not teleport out. And I was on my way back to Tith farming and realized all my freaking fruits I harvested are gone. All those points and XP are gone because I was going for a seed box, which that did not happen. So that freaking sucks. But on a side note, since I quit Tith farming at 74 agility, I freaking got the pet, the squirrel pet for the agility, and here I was watching some math stuff on YouTube, but I freaking got the pet, 74 agility, and on my main I didn't even get close to receiving this squirrel pet in terms of I already maxed it out. Oh, there's my notifications popping up. But yeah, cool, I got this squirrel pet. The only downside is, now that I'm thinking about it, is if I die, I will lose it and have to pay 1 million GP to get it back. So I guess I'm on a side quest to get construction level, and I'm at 36 right now. I think I need 42 just to make the managerial, whatever it's called, for the pets in the POH. So that is going to be my next goal, probably within the week. I am currently very busy with work and the business. So I am AFK / doing the agility pyramid for some experience as well as some money. But we got the bet. And speaking about the content I've lost a lot of it. So here is the most up-to-date information I have, which is from my mobile gameplay. I decided to do the Brimhaven agility course. I decided that I'm going to green log this because I might as well get it out the way early on. Recolor my graceful, which I did get graceful and I finally purchased it. But I do appreciate you all for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and the next episode we'll continue doing these quests or whatever I have time to play, to be honest. Bye bye.